with loads of money. Allah ki qasam, they are living a dog's life. Only yesterday I was on the phone with somebody and he was speaking to me. He said, Maulana, he said, I came across a drug dealer, he lives in my street. His mother died. And he called this one friend of mine. His mother, she was passing away, and he rang him and he said that, come, you're a hafiz of Quran, and come and read a bit of Quran next to my mother. He couldn't even read Quran, he couldn't even sit and recite Quran next to his dying mother. This is the punishment Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives. That he didn't even have the tawfiq to read the words of Allah next to his dying mother. He beghairat, besharam had to go and call somebody else. What type of a son are you? That your dying mother, ill mother, she's dying in hospital and you can't even read Qul Huwa Allahu Ahad because beghairat, besharam, you've been going around killing other people's sons and children. You've been breaking and smashing and annihilating other people's dreams. You think Allah's going to give you tawfiq to sit there and read His Pak Kalam? For the past 20 years, you've been supplying the whole of Bradford with drugs. This is what's going to happen. Look what he said. This Hafiz friend of mine, he said that the next day his mother passed away. So I went to the graveyard. He got out of the car. I went to hug him. He said, there's no point hugging me, man. He said, look at a dog's life I'm living. This is one of our so-called big boys. This is what he's saying. But there's no point. He said to the Hafiz Sahib, there's no point hugging me. Look at a dog's life I'm living. Even the day my mom's died, I've come to my mom's janazah, got a spliff in my hand. Wallahi lazim, I'm in the masjid of my life. He's come to his mother's funeral in the graveyard. Beghairat, he's got a spliff inside his hand. But this, let me tell you, it wasn't him. This was azab from Allah. There was another one that died. They heard screams from his graveyard. And, his family, they thought to themselves, okay, now we'll call all the Maulvis and now we'll tell the Maulvis to come and read Quran. Let me tell you, no Quran is going to help you at that time. Dying overdoses, dying drugs. Let me tell you, what goes around always comes around. Whatever goes, you're going to feed other people's son drugs. You will supply drugs and facilitate drugs for other people. But let me tell you, a day and time is going to come where people will supply drugs for your sons. And inshallah that will happen, remember. You think you're going to get away with it? It's never ever going to happen. I want this message to go to every single khabith, zalim drug dealer in Bradford. Every single one of them, they think they're big time. Not a single one of them is big time. Here, there's BB3. Lanat upon BB3. Every single one of them. Here, West Bowling. Around here, Green Street. I want this message to get to every single one of them. All that tolerant area. Every single one of them. Every one of you are zalim. Every one of you are a criminal. Every single one of you deserve Jahannam.